Hello everyone, welcome to Simple Civil channel. Today it is session 5 of unit 1. In previous session we have discussed about highway cross section elements such as camber and design speed. So in this sessions we are going to discuss about sight distance. What is sight distance? Length of the road visible to a driver ahead. For safe and efficient operation of fast moving vehicles on a highway, adequate visibility is important. The longest distance of a driver can see in front of him may be termed as sight distance. The length should be sufficient so that the driver may react to see the obstruction and avoid accident. Factors affecting the sight distance. Features of the road ahead, height of the driver's eye above the pavement surface, height of the object above the pavement surface. Reaction time, PIEV theory. The time required by the driver, say, to apply the brake on seeing a vehicle or obstruction is not an instantaneous action but is a time consuming phenomena based on the psychological process involved. These processes may be divided as though due to perception, intellection, emotion, and response. Reaction time. It's not emotion, volition. Not reaction time, it's volition time. Reaction time, PIEV theory. Perception, the time required to perceive an object or situation. Intellection time, the time required for comparing the different thoughts, regrouping, and registering new sensations. Emotion time, the time required for comparing emotional sensation and disturbances. Volition time, the time required for the final actions. Reaction time, PIEV theory. The PIEV time depends upon physical characteristics of the driver, psychological factors, environmental condition, purpose of trip, and speed of vehicle. The total reaction time of an average driver may be as low as 0.5 seconds for simple situations to as high as 3 to 4 seconds for complex problems. Types of sight distance. There are two: stopping sight distance, safe overtaking or passing sight distance. Stopping sight distance, distance required for an emergency stop. Under this category, the visibility should be such that a driver traveling at the designed speed has sufficient length of the road ahead to stop vehicle after seeing the obstruction without collision or accident. Sight distance at intersection. The sight distance available to enter an intersection is called as the safe sight distance. Under this category of sight distance, a driver entering on uncontrolled intersection should have sufficient visibility to enable him to take control of a vehicle to avoid collision with other vehicle. Factors govern stopping sight distance: perception time of the driver, brake reaction time, brake efficiency of the vehicle, speed of the vehicle, frictional resistance between road and tire, gradient of the road. Factors govern stopping sight distance. Perception time. It is the time required for a driver of a vehicle traveling at design speed to comprehend the danger ahead and take decision to apply brakes or not. Perception time depends upon many factors such as distance of the object, its color, condition, size, type, alertness of the driver and visibility, etc. Brake reaction time. It is the time lag between the perception of the danger by the driver and the effective application of the brakes. Generally, it varies from 2.5 to 3 seconds. In complex situations, it might be much more. See, brake efficiency. If on applying the brakes, the wheels are fully locked, preventing them from rotating, then the efficiency of the brakes is known as 100%. This will result in skidding, which is more dangerous and should be avoided. Hence, to avoid skid, the brake force should not exceed the friction force between the road surface and tires of the wheels. Speed of vehicle. It has been noticed that higher the speed of the vehicle, higher the stopping time as noted above. For vehicles moving at a speed of 80 km per hour, it is 3 seconds. For those moving with the speed of 48 km per hour, it will be 2.5 seconds. Distance between road and tire. IRC has recommended the value of coefficient of friction as zero point 0.4 to be used to find out the stopping distance, as it would produce a retardation of 3.93 meter per second, which is quite comfortable to the passengers. Gradient of the road. Gradient of the road also affects the sight distance. While climbing up a gradient, the vehicle can stop immediately. Therefore, sight distance required is less. While descending a gradient, gravity also comes into action and more time will be required to stop the vehicle. Sight distance required will be more in this case. Overtaking sight distance. The minimum distance open to the vision of the driver of a vehicle intending to overtake the slow vehicle ahead safely against the traffic in the coming in the opposite direction. Thus, the overtaking distance is the distance measured along the center of the road which a driver with his eye level at a height of 1.22 meter above the road can see the top of an object of height 1.22 meter above the road surface. Factors govern overtaking sight distance. Speed of overtaking vehicle, speed of vehicle coming from opposite direction, space between the vehicle, rate of acceleration of overtaking vehicle, skill and reaction time of driver, gradient of the road. Some of the MCQs. The length of the road visible ahead to the driver clear of all obstructions is known as what it is. Guess it. The minimum distance open to the vision of the driver of a vehicle intending to overtake the slow vehicle ahead safely against the traffic in the opposite direction. A clear distance ahead needed by a driver to bring his vehicle to a stop before meeting any object on his way is known as. If the vehicle speed is 80 km per hour, stopping side distance will be 3 seconds. If the vehicle speed is 48 km per hour, stopping side distance will be. In highway, height of the driver eye level normally above the road surface will be. The brake reaction time generally varies from. Stopping side distance is the sum of lag distance and. The vehicle's wheels are fully locked, preventing them from rotating. Then the efficiency of the brakes is known as. PIEV depends on. Stopping side distance depends on. These are the answers. Evaluate yourself. I hope everyone understood this session. If you have any doubts, please drop it in the comment box. Let's meet in the next session. Until then, goodbye.